Hi, I'm Shane.
I'm Kelsey, and this
That's
is
Dixie. And we're Love Hut for Life. For 162 wonderful weeks, we've been bumbling around the country in our big yellow house on the back of our truck.
That's right, guys. And this week we have spent our way making our way down south and mushroom foraging and rock hounding the whole way with some really good friends in tow. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, be sure and comment below and let us know what you think. Guys, we are waking up in an absolutely gorgeous part of the Sumter National Forest, but not quite as remote as we generally try to be. Now, parking at trailheads is never a good idea, or waterfowling areas, anything with a big parking lot like this. But we're traveling with the chosen family, and we got a little lost last night and had to find a spot for the three of us at 10:30 at night. It worked for the night, but we have already gotten a visit from the game warden, and it's definitely time to put some miles in. Let's go. Well, that's a first.
So we are in the Sumter Forest in South Carolina. Yesterday our plans got changed around and we ended up driving in the dark. And where we drove to, I thought there was river access for us to camp at. And what that actually was a waterfowl hunting area. And we parked there overnight, and the next morning we learned that parking there is not permitted. That's not a camping area, and we were worried about that. But it was 10:30 at night and we needed some sleep. So we met a very nice DNR officer today, and he kindly told us that that's not a camping spot, and we are on our way to find one.
Yeah, this isn't a first that we wanted to add to the list, but at least it's only warnings. He was a nice guy.
He did warn me that the reason that we were not permitted to camp there was because they've had to make it where even hunters aren't allowed to camp, because there was a lot of destruction of forests. So no one's really allowed to camp in that particular area, and you have to be in the designated spot. So every forest is a little different.
And also, guys, that is why we always talk about the importance of leaving no trace behind when you're camping, because if you trash a campsite, someone has to clean it up, and then we lose our campsites. Always pick up after yourselves. We're gonna find somewhere cool to camp though, and then tomorrow, some crystal digging. Our plan is to do a whole lot of rock hounding in the south this week. You know, I think that might be a better camping spot.
I think this is what he was talking about. This is a good one. This is Parsons Lake Recreation Area.
For part of the year, this is a paid campground, but on the off season, it appears that it's free. Even during the paid season, it's only $7 though, and a really good stop for the area. We came through last year when we were in town for the same reason we're in town this time, to find some pretty things in the ground. For now, check out this gorgeous lake. What you got there?
A persimmon. Those little things grow in the trees. You're not supposed to eat them till after the first frost, is what they say.
I wonder if that's happened here yet.
I do believe so. You gotta beat the possums to it though. Eat up!
So Z, can we eat that thing?
Yeah, it's not mature yet though, but I think we still can.
Lion's mane, is that right?
I want to touch it.
Touching shrooms, guys. Getting weird in the woods.
Getting weird in the woods.
And this one is turkey tail. that you can apparently make some sort of tea or broth out of. Have any of you tried that? Tell us in the comments. Alright guys, this is the lion's mane mushroom that we found today. Pretty tasty. What do you think, guys?
Delish.
I'd eat it again.
Guys, we have made our way to Diamond Hill Crystal Mine in South Carolina and are super pumped to have an awesome day of rock hounding. The last time we were here, we had some really, really good days and can't wait to see what today holds. Y'all stay tuned. There's a lot of pretty in that ground. Oh, wow. Oh, I think that's gonna be a really nice cluster if we can get it out of here. Maybe I won't break it. Our bags are full and that sun is going down. It's time for us to make our way back to the campground and maybe see what we pulled out of the ground. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna have too much daylight.
No, you're gonna have to wait. You'll have to wait on that. But we will have somewhere to sleep tonight.
We will. We are going back to that same camp spot that we had last night, and hopefully we'll get lucky again and have it all to ourselves again. Zach and Mary are behind us, and I think we are all really, really exhausted from this day of rock hounding. Pretty sure it was successful though. After a long day of rock hounding, we are all very tired and hanging out inside of the very warm Love Hut while Mary Moo makes some fried spaghetti. Yum. Well guys, unfortunately there is too much rain this morning for us to open up that big bag of crystals, but we are hitting the road, headed for Georgia with our friends right behind us.
We are headed to the Oconee National Forest, not to be confused with the Ocoee River in Tennessee. It's south of Atlanta. Yeah, that's where we're headed. I don't know if it's going to be drier or not. I hope it's warmer though.
Yeah, it is a little bit chilly this morning. We've definitely got some warmer temps in our upcoming forecast though. You guys stay tuned. We'll get to see those crystals eventually. Morning. Time to get moving, guys. It didn't quite clear up enough for us to get a look at those crystals, but I have a feeling we will at the next spot. We've got some miles to cover today. Y'all, it took driving all day long, and we definitely did not beat the sun, but we have made it back to some very, very familiar territory in Shane's family land with our friends in tow. This is gonna be fun. Oh guys, this is a familiar view to wake up to for sure. We have already been up and moving around this morning. Zack's still asleep, but we've already found our little friend Adzo running around and cuddled with her a little bit. And Shane's mom has come out to hang out with us and make a little bit of music this morning.
I've been learning that there's a time for wonder.
Hey there. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
What are you doing, Shane?
I'm decorating. It's the season.
'Tis the season, guys. Christmas is almost here. And we just rolled into Meemaw's house, so it's time to decorate for sure. I love this place this time of year. The lights in our house, meanwhile, are not working so hot. Our battery is down to 42% because we have not been getting any sunshine at all of late. So that means battery operated lights. Luckily, we keep some stashed for such emergencies. I think tomorrow we might be doing something about that though. Upgrades to the solar system on the way.
I agree. Y'all hang on. It'll be fun.
Oh. Oh! I got my own stick. No, that's your stick. This is my stick.
Guys, this morning we are in the process of tearing the love hut apart. But don't worry, it is only in an effort to make it better. What are we installing today, Shane?
We're installing a lot. So what I've been doing, and then this is the main artery for the wiring in the love hut. There's two new big cables here. Now I officially have 700 watts of solar on top of the love hut that's actually going to be charging the battery. We've had a lot of panels up there for a long time, but I just recently purchased a 50 amp charge controller so I can set it up, and I'll tell you guys more about it when I'm done.
Yeah, there's also another very important part of this charge controller installation that we're pretty excited about. Would have come in handy this week.
Yes, this is a DC to DC inverter as well, so we could charge our house battery off of our alternator, which happens to be brand new and larger than it's supposed to be. We're getting fancy.
You know, guys, I think it's safe to say that we're not going to finish this solar upgrade before the sun goes down. What do you think, Zach? How's it going in here, babe?
I'm trying my best.
It'll all work out. I might just sleep with the love hut a little bit disheveled tonight and get back to it tomorrow. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Chaos. You want to see what I'm doing? So, fun fact about the love hut, when we built it, we put almost no effort into the solar system. This thing has been a testament to how little you can do and still travel down the road. I'm upgrading everything, making it a more useful space for us. I've installed a 50 amp DC to DC inverter. It also is a charge controller, so I can run some panels that I've had installed on the roof for quite a while. Now I have them all running. This is my original 20 amp charge controller, and it's wired into the circuitry as well. Almost finished, and then we'll really get to tearing this place apart. You ready for this?
I am.
So when we built the love hut, we put tile down for the countertop, and it just has not worked out for us. So I've ripped it all out,
and I'm gonna be replacing it, including putting a new sink and new stove in here because the other two just were not working out. I'm fixing everything today. 3 years all this hodgepodgery is held together. Did y'all know it was only supposed to last 1 year?
Meanwhile, I've come down to do Guys, water alone is not going to be enough to get these cleaned up, but oh wow, is there a whole lot of pretty in these buckets. We're gonna let them soak and iron out for a little bit, and then hopefully we'll be able to spray them off and get a much better idea of what they look like. We've got covers on them so little critters like Adzo don't get into it. Hey Adzo. Oh, you're so gorgeous. If you guys remember, we found Adzo as a kitten in these woods and have loved her ever since. Guys, this place is an absolute wreck right now, but that's okay because it is on its way to being something awesome. You guys be sure and tune in next week to see the rest of this remodel. We had so much fun this week and I hope that you enjoyed it. Please go ahead and leave a comment below letting us know that you're watching and what you think of this crazy adventure of ours so far.
I want to say thanks for watching this one. If you haven't seen any of the previous ones, make sure you go back and check those out. There's a few hundred at this point. Also, if you're trying to get a hold of us, check out our Facebook and Instagram. You can send us a direct message on those platforms, or you can do the old-fashioned way and send us an email at lovehutforlife@gmail.com.
Guys, we will see you next week with a brand new Love Hut to show you. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.